Hi, Kevin Coop here, and this is FaceTime with the Content Guy. I'm traveling this week. Right now I'm here in Austin, Texas. And I was really looking forward to this trip because, we had a couple of stories recently on Morning Newsbeat, some conversation about breakfast tacos, which everybody said, oh man, you got to go to Austin for the breakfast tacos. So here I am. Went out this morning, had two of them at a little place called Slake. They were really good. One had kind of brisket and eggs and cheese. And another one they called the green eggs and ham and had eggs with spinach and cheese. And, unbelievably great. They were as good as I expected. And I got to tell you, just one of the reasons I love my job. What I really wanted to talk today about, though, was I wanted to follow up on some conversation we were having on Morning Newsbeat recently about Southwest Airlines and the fact that Southwest apparently is thinking about changing its long-time policy and beginning to charge for baggage. And some people, when they saw that story, boy, they thought that Southwest was violating a core value, and they were really annoyed. Some people said it didn't make such a big deal. It shouldn't be such a big deal because, hey, listen, either they like Southwest for other reasons or they didn't like Southwest, so it didn't really matter. But I thought one of the things that really came out in so many of the emails was the idea that, people who are regulars, people who are real Southwest flyers, they feel really good about that airline. And whether that means they're offended by the changing policy or not, they're sort of invested in that airline. And I think that speaks to something that's really important, which is people who use a product all the time, they're investing in it, they feel more strongly about it, they feel more connected to it, and that's, in the end, really, really good for the business as long as they manage it correctly. And that's true of any business, right? Whether you're an airline or a bar or a restaurant or a retail store, we always talk about this here on Morning Newsbeat, how important it is to treat people like they are regulars. We all want to feel like Norm and Cheers. We want to walk into a place and feel like they know our name. That's really, really important. And case in point, after I'm in Austin this week, at some point I have to go to Seattle. While I'm in Seattle, one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to find my way to Eddie's. Because at Eddie's, I'm going to see Morgan. And Morgan is the best bartender on the planet because he gives me really good red wine and he serves me really fabulous crab cakes. We have great conversation. And he makes me feel like a regular at Eddie's, a place that is 3,000 miles from home, but much closer to my heart. That's really important. And, this is a pretty good week. Breakfast tacos in Austin and crab cakes and wine at Eddie's. It doesn't get any better than that. Like I always say, don't tell my wife. She thinks I'm working. Anyway, that's what's on my mind this Thursday morning. And as always, I want to hear what's on your mind.